Coming up on The Plug, we have the story of a chubby-cheeked 2-year-old girl who was found dead in Boston Harbor after being attacked by her stepfather. We'll have all the details only on The Plug. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Those players must have really hate that referee. Find out why, only on The Plug.
1, go!
Hello there, Internet. I'm Miguel, and welcome to your best way to stay connected, The Plug. Chilling new details about Bella Bond's death and what happened to the poor young child, not yet even 3 years old. We have the story.
A source tells 5 investigators the body of the young murder victim was kept in the refrigerator after she was killed. We have also learned that Bella's mother, Rochelle Bond, says her boyfriend punched the almost 3-year-old girl several times in the stomach, causing her death. That man, Michael McCarthy, will be charged with Bella's murder, and Bella's mother faces a charge of accessory to murder after the fact.
They didn't appear to be people that should be in charge of someone else, to be honest.
Neighbors still grasping the troubling details of Bella's death.
It hurts us that this child died.
As complete strangers prayed along the rocky shoreline on Deer Island where her body was found, on their knees, hands pressed on the pavement, sobbing for the chubby-cheeked brown-eyed angel.
Sad to see how many people would care for such a young girl and their own family couldn't even do that.
For 85 days, investigators tried desperately to put a name to this girl. During that time, Rachel Bond and Michael McCarthy were desperate to keep their crime hidden. It will be a tip from a Bill Ricker woman last week that put police in the direction of this Dorchester apartment. In her brief life, Bella Bond was known by few. It is in her death where she has to touch the lives of so many. The story of Baby Doe is a sad one, and her death has impacted the lives of many. This is Dorothy Crisanto from The Plug. Back to you.
Justice.
Many people have a lot to say about a recent incident regarding a referee during a football game. Here is Abel Zudi with a story.
2 players from John Jay High School were ejected from a football game for hitting and injuring an official, but Coach Shepard ensures that kind of behavior would not be tolerated in Truman.
We would have 0 tolerance for that behavior here, so if our players intentionally tackled and injured a referee, that would be the last time they played for Truman.
Any racial slur said by an official towards a football player can't go and punch as long as the players come forward and tell Coach.
Referees are going to make bad calls from time to time. Unfortunately, that's a part of the game. However, throwing racial slurs is a whole different issue. So that would be the type of thing in which our players know that that's something that they would bring to me to address. And I would be on the phone with the PSAL commissioner that afternoon.
Even with the coach's approval, some players said that they would not hit and injure an official under any circumstances.
Honestly, I wouldn't do that if my coach told me to do it, because even though, yes, it's your coach and what he tells you to do on the football field you should do, in the long run, that me doing that is going to affect me.
Even if the official says racial slurs to you, some players saying that being calm and doing nothing is the right thing to do.
No, I wouldn't, because somebody got to be the bigger person, and clearly, if he's saying racial things to me, then he just has no sense.
Instead of being angry at the officials, some players said that they will take all that anger and put it towards the other team.
Honestly, no. I just feel like if a racial slur coming from an official, then that's just going to motivate me to play harder and just really take it out on the other team, honestly.
Even though the John Jay Mustangs are in a very critical situation and did bad things, the Mustangs here are a whole other story. Reporting straight from Harriet's Truman, Abel from The Plug.
Coming up after the break, how students bond over fun and food, and who may be your next president. With the presidential election rearing its head, people are seriously considering who to vote for. Moses Perez has a story.
How do you feel about Donald Trump?
Horrible.
Horrible. I would not vote for him, not once ever in my life.
With the election coming up, there are still candidates with a bright future to becoming president. What do you think about Hillary Clinton running for president?
I think she's a wonderful candidate. I'm hoping that she will win. I do believe that she lost out the last time to Obama, and I understand why she lost to Obama. But it would seem to me it is time for a woman in the White House. She has lots of experience. She has been Secretary of State, and I think she is the better candidate.
Anybody found a set of keys yesterday?
On a Wednesday
At the media picnic, students
media program had a great opportunity to bond. Emil Fletcher has the facts.
At the media picnic, students and the alumni interacted in games. These games helped improve teamwork and created friendships between all media students, no matter what grade.
She made me feel more better knowing that we're a family. Yeah, we're a family. Thank you.
Also, Truman Media students were served with plenty of food, such as pizza, chicken wings, chips, and lots of beverages.
They ordered like a bunch of pizza. Roush made his chicken wings. I think it's chicken wing sauce or something like that.
Events like this shows Truman Media is more than just a program, but a family.
That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. We're pulling the plug and signing off. We'll see you soon.